Monday, YouTubers. How are you today? It is going to be a beautiful day. It is 42 degrees right now. It's pretty chilly, but it's not a cloud in this. There's not a cloud in the sky. The sun is shining. It's going to be a good day. On a sad note, however, today, David Bowie, at age 69, succumbed to cancer. So, rest in peace, David Bowie. He was an icon in music. Really had some crazy fashion sense, which was pretty cool. And when he acted, he was pretty darn good at that too. So, definitely throw up a little prayer for David Bowie today and his family. So, I'm going to stop, get a little breakfast, probably at some Starbucks, or what I like to call $4, which really turns into $7. But then we're headed to Galveston. Woohoo! Look at the beautiful blue skies. Ah! Look at the beautiful blue skies. Ah! All right, we have parked. We are in Galveston. I think what we're going to do is, there's a lot of museums around here. There's the Tall Ship Elissa, the Railroad Museum, and also the Flight Museum. I think today we're going to take the Elissa Museum. It's a tall ship. It's really cool. I'm sure most of you probably haven't been on one. If you have, leave me a comment in the section below. And tell me what you think. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't been on there for probably about 5 years. So let's go check it out. Alright, so this is the Strand. We are on the Strand. It's really a lot of shops and things like that, but it's good fun. As you can see, it's kind of clearing up, but it's still pretty cloudy outside. So we're gonna go check things out. On the sidewalk, they've made it so you can play chess. I'm gonna tell you, it's pretty chilly right now. See, they've set it up. You've got your chessboard ready for anyone that wants to play. Usually it's just little kids. It's usually not people that actually know how to play. So, it's still neat. Here in Galveston, there is a Mardi Gras. Or I guess how they would say it in Nolans would be a Mardi Gras. And you can see up there the balconies where people throw beads or show their breast. And people down here would throw them beads, or people down here would show their breast, and people up there would throw beads. It's not as crazy as the one in New Orleans, but it gets pretty rowdy. If we come here, it will be during the daytime, not actually during the major festivities, because it's insane. And I don't like crowds. Alright, I just found out that there is a new store that has opened up. Sorry about that, there's a big truck going by. A new store has just opened up at the Peanut Butter Warehouse here in Galveston. The Peanut Butter Warehouse has been closed for 7 years, and it's finally reopened, and that's awesome. It was such a huge part of Galveston for so long, and to see it reopened is incredible. So I'm going to leave a comment. I'm going to leave a link in the section below. So please go ahead and come back and check out the Peanut Butter Warehouse. Look at them on Facebook. It's incredible. It's such a good thing to see them open again. Alright, so there is the Tall Ship Elissa. That is probably where we're headed right now. Got to make sure it's open. Doesn't look like anybody's on it. But that doesn't mean it's not open. Alright, here we are, headed aboard the Tall Ship Elissa. It sailed for many years. 1837, I believe is what it said. That's when it started. So, this is the Dayman's cabin. The cook or the bosun or the carpenter lived in here. Wow. Really a small area. Okay, so you saw where the cook lived. This is where he worked. It's literally There's his cabin. This is where he worked. Short commute. Alright, this is the area called the Forecastle. It's actually where the crew slept. As you can see, it is not very big. It slept 8. And that's a very small area. This fan obviously wasn't here back in those days. But this is a very, very small area. And actually there's a lean to it. If you're standing in the front up here, you actually kind of lean to the back. So I would imagine it's pretty crazy. But this is where they slept. And it's of course down the stairs, so. But there we go. Also, Galveston, if you didn't know, and some of you I'm sure don't, Galveston is where a lot of cruise ships go out of. We have the Carnival, Norwegian comes out of here, Disney comes out of here at the moment. It sounds like Disney might stop coming out of Galveston, but for the moment they do come out of Galveston. This is the Carnival Triumph. It is getting ready to leave. People are entering the ship. I don't know if you can see them, but they are. Folks are getting on the ship, which is pretty cool. So, you know, we are on a ship from the 1800s, and just literally right there is a ship from present day. So that's pretty cool. Someday we are going to take a cruise, maybe next year. I'm not sure where to yet. I'm not sure if we're going to take a Disney cruise. I don't know if we're going to go to Cozumel, or if we're just going to save a bunch of money and go to Alaska. But we are next year somewhere going on a cruise ship. You can see the exhibit deck and the officer quarters are right down here. So since I can actually hold on to the rail on this side, this is where we're going. Whew. I'm clumsy, so stairs make me nervous, especially stairs that I don't know. So it's very possible that someday you will see me fall. Just to let you know. Now this is a nicer area of the ship, obviously. It's just talking about the waterfront of Galveston, and Galveston being called the Queen City. Okay, this is the voyages from 1877 to 1897, of the Iron Bark Elissa, which is what we are on. And it started off in Scotland. This is a Scottish ship. It actually flew under 5 flags. But so you can see, it started off in Aberdeen, and it has went to Montreal, Boston, New York, Savannah, Georgia, Pensacola. We'll be there later this year. Of course, Galveston, Tampico, Laguna, Barbados, Damara, that word. You can see, I mean, it has been all over the place. If you saw where you live on this map, and it's somewhere the Iron Bark Elissa went, leave a comment in the section below and tell me where you live. I'd love to acknowledge you. Okay, so this is the engine room. I know it's hard to see, but right there, pretty much. I know it's hard to see, but I wanted you to be able to see a little bit. So, doesn't look very promising, does it? first mate's cabin. You can see he's got a cool little couch here. Got some drawers and, you know, probably where he hung his shirts. He's got a decent little bed, not too bad. He's definitely moving up in the world. Now this is the mast right here. This is the mast right here. It goes all the way up. This is Alex Hall and Company, number 294, Aberdeen, 1877. Now we're getting into the high class folks here. This is the pantry. Then the second mate's cabin looks just like the first mate's cabin, identical. Now we're getting into the nice stuff. You see, they do have a sitting area to chill. Tell me that's not just beautiful. The woodwork. It's very impressive. The officer's toilet is in through that door. Now you would think that the captain's cabin would be spectacular. And it looks exactly like the other cabins. A little bit bigger bed. A little bit roomier. But pretty much the same. Sailors were obviously short because I've almost hit my head a couple times. And here's the spare cabin. Nothing incredible, but it is a spare cabin. And then that's just this is the back of the tall ship. Some really cool stairs. Let's see if I can do it without hitting my head. Very cool stairs, but Lord have mercy. Very small for my feet and my 6'2" frame. There you go. It's a great ship. And if you remember, we were downstairs. That's the mast. Center mast. Where we saw the Aberdeen, Scotland. Steering mechanism. So this is the Tall Ship Elissa. Again, here it is. From the front to the back. Of course, you can't get the top. There's the Tall Ship Elissa. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the Tall Ship Elissa. We're going to go see about this lunch now. It's over here at a place called Nonny's or Nonys or something like that. Supposedly, it's good. $10, three courses. I don't know if I can eat 3 courses, but $10 I'll try. We'll see. It's called Nonno Tonys or Nonno Tonys. It's the world kitchen. So I wonder if that means I gotta eat something that I don't like. We'll find out. Alright, so we ordered the $10 meal. We're getting a Caesar salad, the shrimp and lobster tacos, which just sounds really good. And we're going with the beignet as the dessert, so we'll see. We love New Orleans, and we'll be going to New Orleans soon, so hopefully it's a good beignet. We'll find out real soon. Okay, so here is my Caesar salad. And there's the bread. It looks too good. Okay, that was probably one of the better salads I've had. It's very, very good. Very impressed. The bread is very good as well. So now we're just waiting for our shrimp and lobster taco. Can't wait to taste that. I'm really impressed so far. Alright, my shrimp and Lobster tacos just got here and they look amazing. Can't wait to try them. Okay, now generous portions of lobster, huge chunks of crab. Very good. The sauce is incredible. Very flaky taco. Very, very good. Alright, so here is the beignet. Now we're going to give it a taste. In New Orleans I would do this with my fingers, but not today. Oh, this beignet is actually filled with something. That's cool. It's definitely a good beignet, but it's a lot more doughy and dense than like a Café du Monde New Orleans beignet. Still very good, just a little bit more doughy than I'm used to for a classic beignet. We've been out all day. It's about 2:30. I need to go home and edit the video. I got a lot of stuff I need to upload, so that's the plan for the rest of the day. Alright YouTubers, it is the next day. I'm at my sister's house because my TV exploded yesterday. Like literally, like, I was watching TV, smoke from the back, there was a pop, not sure what happened, but I did watch the Alabama-Clemson game here. Alabama won. It was a great game. And like Lawrence Taylor said in The Waterboy, this brings me to my second point. Kids, don't do crack. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Or today, actually. Bye.